Here's something a little different. I was toning, I thought maybe it was a quarter, not sure, but it isn't. It is a badge of some kind, metal, says National Defenders of USA. Here's something completely different. I was digging this, I thought maybe it was a coin, and instead I got this really cool metal. It's got little weapons along the edges, and it says National Defenders of USA, and there's some fine print on the flip side I can't quite make out. I'm going to see if I can magnify it, take a look. So this is actually really cool. I don't know if we can grow this enough. I don't know if you guys can read that or not. I might have to clean it up when I get home. Actually, you know what? That is the Our Father. It says, Our Father who art in heaven. So it's got a prayer on the back, and on the front it's got this really cool design, and it looks like that might be an eagle. I'm gonna have to see what I can find out about this, because this is the coolest thing I found all day. I'm gonna keep on looking, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next hole. It looks like I finally got a little bit of a hot spot. My metal was just over there, and now I got a silver dime. It's a rosy, but I'll still take it. Looks like it's a 1964, so awesome. I will take that. I'm gonna keep going, see what else I can find, and we'll be back with you at the next hole. Okay guys, just for fun, we're gonna go ahead and do the head mount hat for a bit and see what kind of video we pick up. So this is the site that I found that old war medal. So they may have some other stuff to be had. I've never hunted it before with the Legend. Well, today I've got it set in park mode, and we're using multi-level 1. Okay, this was toning a clear 25-26, mostly 26. And it looks like I got it out of the plug. Let's go see what it is. Not there, it's over here. Oh, it is a nickel. I thought it would be. And it is a Jefferson, so it's not the right color for a war nickel. It is a 1961, so not super special, but it is older. I'll take that and keep going, see if I can find anything else same age. It was about 4 inches down, so there should be other tones in that depth that also may be good. I hear a dove somewhere. Oh, they're up in the belfry of that church. There's made a home up there. That's kind of cool. This was probably a really beautiful church back in the day. Now he's got a pool table on the altar, and I don't know where the hunters sleep. I have no idea. I haven't been in there in years. The one thing that really destroys the having a nice neat plug is when animals run over. And I went to a park, and it seems like some animal went in there and turned up every plug I had from the day before, and they were all looking to find something, and had to go and replant all the plugs. So that was super fun. Let's see what we got here. Might actually have a coin this time. Come on, don't be bottle cap. Oh, look at that. There is the site of a penny. That's not the penny, but that is definitely where the penny was. And it fell down. There it is. I got a penny, and I dropped it. I got it again. Oh, wow. There we go. That was a 41, and here I was saying maybe it'd be crap, but I got an Indian, so yay. I'm gonna stop and film that with my other camera, because I have no idea if my little head camera is pointing at anything good or not. So this was a 41 out in front of the yard, and I was afraid it'd be a bottle cap, but instead I got an Indian, so that is super awesome. Let's get a date on it real quick. See if I can see it or not. Let's see if it's in the 1800s would be really awesome. But honestly, any Indian I am thrilled with because we don't get them that often. And this one's a little beat up for dates. Let's see if I can see. I'll clean it off again. Sorry guys, takes a minute. I see an 18 on there. That looks like 1891. That is awesome. I will so take that. And I'm going to keep on going. We'll be back at the next good signal. And this one's a little beat up for dates. Let's see if I can see. I'll clean it off again. Sorry guys, takes a minute. I see an 18 on there. That looks like 1891. That is awesome. I will so take that. And I'm going to keep on going. We'll be back at the next good signal. Quick change over to the small coil because there was a lot of chatter and I thought I would do a little better. And here we go. The first good zone right in the back, and I got a penny. It flipped up with the plug. We'll see if it's old or not. It says 19. Oh, let's see. 1942D. So I got myself a wheat penny. I'll take that. That is awesome. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. Okay, so I've got a 45 right next to the other signal, and I got a root ball with something in it besides a worm. I'm hoping the worm would not be toning. Oh, that's a zinc penny. Not special at all. And keep going, see what else I can find. Okay, this was a 41, and I flip up the plug, and you can see there is the impression of coin right there, and it's down here. I thought we'd check it out together. Let's scoot around so that I'm not shading it. See if we can just see what's going on. It's down there somewhere. Let's see. Dig it out real quick. There it is. Oh, zinc penny number 2. That makes me a little sad. I don't know why the government decided to stop making real pennies. I think pennies could suck. I'm sorry, but they totally do. They fall apart in the ground. They don't last. You know, coins should last a long, long time, like the old Roman coins. They're still around, but the zinc pennies, they disintegrate in the ground inside of, I don't know, 10 years or so, maybe less. Okay, so I flipped this up, and right here in the center, you can see an area where I think a coin was right here. So it looks like it's still in here somewhere. It must have just fallen loose. See if we can find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got a quarter. That's cool. And it's not old. It is oh my. This is the worst quarter to get on the whole planet. It is a 1965. So close, and yet so far. So I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. Well, I didn't get silver, but it looks like I do have a coin spell. So I thought I would check it out, see what else I got. Looks like I got a memorial penny to go with it. Yay. See if there's anything else here. That might be it. Let's just scan it real quick. Oh, still one more signal. Let's see if we can figure out what that is. Let's see. Not sure, I'll be back if I can find it. Another 35 tone. You get a nail out of the bottom of the hole, and as I was flipping up the plug, I noticed there's still something on the top. It's pretty high to the surface, so I don't have high hopes for it, but I thought we would look for it together. See if we can find it. Right here. Let's see what we got. In the middle. Oh, there we go. It looks like we got a button. So that's cool. I'll take a button. Let's clean it off real quick. Clean it off and see what it is. Get a brush here. It looks kind of silverish in tone, but it wasn't toning high enough to be a silver button. See what it is. Oh, look at this. This is cool. I got another kind of navel button. And this one's got those little swirlies around it, which is kind of more typical. Let's see if I can't clean this off a little bit better. We'll see if it says anything on the back. It'd be really cool if this was a Scoville button. And the back is just full of dirt. Yeah. And the back looks pretty toasted. May have been a two-piece button back in the day, but now it's just a mess in the back. But the front is cool. I'll totally take that. That is my second navel button this week, which is weird because I'd never found them. In 5 years of detecting, never found a navy button. Now I've gotten two, so that's pretty cool. I'll take that. That again was a 35 on the Legend, so I guess I'm going to have to start digging my 35s. Be back at the next hole. All right, I got a 45, and I'm going to put this up, and I got a big penny. And looks to be like it might be an older one. It's really pretty. The color of it is just amazing. And if you look at the font, I think the font might be just a little different. So it might be an early wheat penny, I hope. Let's see what I got. Whoops, or drop it. Oh, there it is. That's that kind of day. And let's see what we got here. You guys can see that or not. Oh, it's not super old. It is 1938, however. So I'll totally take that. That is beautiful. I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the good signal. Okay, so I just clothesline. This is an area I definitely scanned before using my ATMAX. And I got a high tone. This is a 1945D wheat penny, but I got it like a 54 tone, which kind of says silver quarter to me. So I am going to keep looking around this hole. I bet there's something else here too. I'll be right back if there is. Well, this is not my target, but I found an old button. Yeah, it's old mother of pearl button. So that's really kind of cool. I'll totally take that. I'm going to keep going, see if I can figure out what it is I was toning. And this was my target. It's a tiny little finding of some kind. Gold colored, I would say, not gold. And I just dropped it. Oh, there it is. Ha! Alright. I'm going to clean it up when I get home, but I seriously doubt it's gold. It just feels super, super light. And it's some kind of jewelry piece, so anyway, I'm going to keep going, see what else I can find. We'll be back at the next good signal. And it looks like I got an audience. You guys can see him or not. Just checking him out. It is so quiet in this town. I don't think the bunnies feel like they have anything to worry about with people around. So he's just going to make his way through his day while I go detecting. And keep on going. Be back at the next good signal. Alright, I think it's time to take a break, grab a little bite to eat, and move on to another permission. Not too bad, considering how much I hunted this before with the ATMAX. Coming out with an Indian, handful of wheat pennies, and that anchor button. That's actually pretty darn good for the Legend. I would say that this machine is definitely an upgrade, and I am really happy I bought it. Anyhow, stay tuned as I get back to you after I grab a bite.
I have never lost a belt buckle in my life. I have never lost a harmonica. I have never left a mason jar in the yard. I'm perplexed at these phenomena, and so I cry. How'd this get here? How'd this get here? Tell me how'd this get here? On a lovely bluff high above the Cumberland, digging normal stuff one might expect. Out pops something I have never seen before, a coin from India dated 1810, and so I cry.